Mega Man Battle Royale. Technically, it came before the Widowmaker one, but we talked about this. Um, with it being a Battle Royale, uh, I don't know who's all going to be involved. So I'll wait till the end, like when they do after they've done all the explanations, to say which Mega Man I think is going to win. So let's get into this. Skip through the 23andMe. Oh, there we go.
Mega Man may be an icon by himself, but others have carried on his legacy, creating real immortality.
Immortality? Not on this show. Time to find out which Mega Man is the most mega of the men.
While there are many versions of the character to choose from, not that one, this battle will feature the 5 most prominent. The classic era Mega Man.
Mega Man X.
Volnut from the Legends series.
Battle Network's MegaMan.exe.
And the Alien Star Force Mega Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a...
Alright, now that they've said that, I think either EXE or Mega Man X has got this. Because Mega Man X was designed to be like superior to the original Mega Man in every way. But .exe is pretty cool with his different power-ups and gears and all the different cards and shit. I don't know who that alien one was. And I don't know what was the other one they said? Mega Man.exe, Mega Man X, original Mega Man.
Volnut from the Legends series.
Battle Network's MegaMan.exe.
And the Alien...
Yeah, I don't know Star Force, and I don't know the Legends guy. Well, let's see.
Alien Star Force Mega Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Skip.
In the year 20XX, the brilliant Dr. Light would change history forever, developing machines with AI so advanced it mimicked actual life. His goal was a world where robots and humankind could live together in trust and harmony.
I want all you watching to remember that, because right off the bat, Light's partner Dr. Wily reprogrammed the bots and tried to take over the world. Just the first in a lifetime of dick moves.
To combat this threat, Light upgraded one of his prototypes, Rock, into the original, the classic, Mega Man.
Hell yeah.
Classic, huh? What's next, Diet Mega Man?
Real name, Rock. Height, 4'4", weighs 230 pounds, is a robot created by Dr. Thomas Light, powered by solar energy. His armor is a ceramic titanium alloy, and he was not originally designed for combat.
Cherry Vanilla Mega Man? Mega Man Zero?
So one of those, technically yes, but that's much later. Mega Man is armored with ultra-strong ceratanium, and comes equipped with the Mega Buster, a literal hand cannon for each arm.
While its normal lemon energy bloops aren't too deadly, he can charge them up to tear through Robot Master ass like nothing. Meant to do that. There was a fly, and I got him.
Mega Man's most notable tool is his variable weapon system, which allows him to copy the data of fallen enemies to gain their weapons as his own.
So now he can cut you down with the metal blade, light you up with the napalm bomb, and burn you alive with atomic fire, which is twice as hot as the surface of the sun. He's basically got a tool for every occasion.
Sure, he can shield himself with the skull barrier.
Mega Buster, variable weapon system, projectiles, metal blade, hard knuckle, concrete shot, Mega Ball, Astral Crush, magnet, missiles, bounce ball, black, don't think there's supposed to be a comma there, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be black hole bomb, etc. Elemental weapons, atomic fire, spark shot, ice wall, tornado blow, etc. Explosive, napalm bomb, chain blast, crash bomber, etc.
Reflect projectiles with the Mirror Buster, bypass armor with the Centaur Flash, stop time with the Time Stopper, and create localized singular.
Barriers. Shell barrier, mirror buster, acid barrier, leaf shield, etc. Miscellaneous, pile driver, flame sword, slash claw, toy spin, copy vision, time stopper, etc. Super adapter, double gear system.
Similarities with the Black Hole Bomb.
In case this little blue buddy needs a boost, he can activate his double gear system, which is basically Roboroids. They jack up his power, his speed, or both at the same time.
And with his robotic canine companion Rush, Mega Man can access his super adapter.
Well, the Super Mega Man form cannot utilize most of his special weapons in-game. He's used multiple weapons at once in the manga, implying the former is merely a gameplay mechanic designed with balance in mind. This also applies to his Time Stopper weapon.
Form, which grants him flight, a boost in power, and rocket-propelled punches.
Mega Man is strong enough to lift a 60,000-ton tower. He's tough enough to survive the gravity of Jupiter, the heat of the sun, and absolute zero. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Quickman, who can dodge lightning and can get close to the speed of light.
Mega Man has battled over 100 robots.
Held up a 60,000-ton tower, fought Quickman, who is near light speed, piloted Rush over Mach 3400, withstood the gravity of Jupiter, comparable to Duo, who survived a 2.8 exaton blast, and instigated the 25 exaton Wily Star explosion, has defeated Sunstar, Quint, and Dr. Wily multiple fucking times.
Masters and other robotic foes, including Sunstar, who was powerful enough to self-destruct and destroy the Wily Star, basically a small Death Star. With its size in mind, this would need energy equivalent to over 7 trillion megatons of TNT.
Too bad all that power runs on limited ammo, though.
Mega Man would carry the banner of peace across the world, fighting Wily's tyranny and spreading Dr. Light's dream of human-robot coexistence. And everyone lived happily ever after. Until they didn't.
He's the greatest creation of my career, and I will call him Mega Man.
Mega Man! I like it!
Flash forward 100 years when the archaeologist Dr. Kane happened upon a sleeping blue android hidden deep within a ruined laboratory. Unlike the previous model, this android possessed free will indistinguishable from a human's. This wasn't Mega Man. This was Mega Man X.
This guy was built by the late Dr. Light to be...
Real name, X. Over 200 years old. 5'5", 125.7 pounds. Is a Reploid created by Dr. Thomas Light, and eventually became a Cyber Elf and a Biometal. What the fuck are those?
better than the original Mega Man model in every way.
Aware of the danger that such a powerful android could be, Light locked him away in a capsule that ran tests on his morality for 30 years.
And what better way to match decades of good boy training than waking up to worldwide war?
Dr. Kane began mass replication of X, but his process was imperfect. Many of these Reploid robots went maverick and embroiled the world in centuries-long warfare.
Despite being a pacifist, X felt obliged to step in and help. His go-to is his
X-Buster, Z-Saber, variable weapon system, projectiles, boomerang cutter, tornado fang, Yammer, twin slasher, spin wheel, sonic slicer, explosives, bamboo, pandemonium, sniper, missile, blast hornet, homing torpedo, etc. Elemental weapons, storm tornado, frost tower, triad thunder, double cyclone, meteor rain, etc.
which can fire off single shots of condensed solar energy, or charge up several times over for even more power.
He also carries his partner Zero's Z-Saber, a beam sword that can reflect
Variable weapon system. Barriers, Gaia Shield, Crystal Wall, Guard Shell, etc. Miscellaneous, Magna Blade, Strike, Chain, Rising Fire, Gravity Well, Dark Hold, Soul Body, Hadouken, Shuriken, etc. Nice, okay. Ultimate Armor reduces damage by 50%, unlimited special weapon ammo, flight, unlimited Nova Strikes, and Mother Elf.
projectiles and cut through nearly everything.
But he wouldn't be a true Mega Man without the ability to scan and copy other robots' weaponry.
He has copied countless elemental weapons that control fire, lightning, wind, water, and ice, as well as bombs, missiles, mines, drones, lasers, and force fields.
He can shoot out black holes, turn invincible for a short time, and create a clone of himself, which I really wish I could do.
He can stop time and even resist similar effects when other robots try their own time stoppers.
But when he gets serious, he breaks out his ultimate armor. It doubles his durability, gives him unlimited...
While this armor originally required a player input code to acquire, X gains the ultimate armor canonically in several games. Its presence in Zero's scenario in X5 also supports its canonicity.
ammo allows him to fly and attack with the Nova Strike move, and teaches him some super-powered moves like the Hadouken and Shoryuken. Yeah, turns out Dr. Light was a fan of Street Fighter.
But possibly his greatest ability is what the X in his name refers to. The X factor that is his limitless evolutionary potential.
Which is your typical anime bullshit. Powered by love or friendship or puppies or whatever, X has completely regenerated from near death and even reformed his whole body in only a few seconds from just his metal core.
With all his immense power, X has defeated
Dodged Optic Sunflower's lasers, restored his entire body from his core, erased the Sigma virus worldwide, beat General who stopped a planet-destroying beam, scales to 0, channeled energy worth 9 teratons of TNT, defeated Sigma, Lumine, Zero, and Omega.
dozens of Mavericks, including the General. The General once tanked a planet-destroying laser, the energy of which would require 57 quadrillion megatons of TNT. He can move fast enough to dodge Optic Sunflower's light-speed lasers and survive channeling enough energy through his body to annihilate all of Japan.
After years of fighting, he managed to destroy his arch-enemy, the Sigma virus, with his most powerful weapon yet, the Mother Elf, aka the latest thing to join our Hall of Fame of terrible names for awesome stuff.
The Mother Elf is like a living antivirus software that can heal X's wounds, increase his power, and completely rewrite a Reploid's code, giving him complete control over cybernetic beings. That's how he defeated the Sigma virus.
Mother's Elf is invisible to humans, originally created from Zero's data as a Sigma antibody program. While Mega Man X used it to erase Sigma, only Zero can draw out its full power.
By erasing it from every Reploid in the world all at once.
And the day was finally saved. Well, until the Mother Elf was corrupted and the biggest war ever broke out all over again, but for the ultimate peacekeeper, X sure spent a lot of time kicking ass.
As long as there's hope, we can change the future.
Thousands of years later, the world was consumed by a great flood. Humanity was all but extinct.
The world got so shitty, the man in the sky himself had to step in and flush that thing.
All that remained on the planet was a race of artificial life forms known as carbons. But some of humanity survived in the orbital space station, the Elysium. This station housed the Master System, a computer program designed to control the carbons' population on Earth. But over time, all the humans on board died. Except for one, the Master, and his assistant, a carbon known as Mega Man Trigger.
Since the carbons were basically the only...
Original name, Mega Man Trigger. 5'1". Weight is not available. Guy age is only 14. That's not very good. Is a carbon, whatever the fuck that is. Former Purifier Unity to the Master System. And been stuck on the moon for 18 years.
Only humanoid life forms left in this super sad world, this last human figured they deserved free reign of the planet. So he told Trigger to destroy the Master System. Though I'm pretty sure Nintendo already did that.
Despite being a purifier unit designed to protect the Master System, Trigger obeyed.
But thanks to this chick Sarah, he got his...
Sarah was in charge of the Elysium system and thus the Master System's greatest guardian. While their initial battle destroyed them both, they were preserved and Volnut transferred most of his important memory files to a robot monkey.
Robo-Butt whooped hard, lost all his memories, and got turned into a baby.
Sealed away for years, he was eventually discovered by carbon diggers who named him Volnut. And thus began his journey to stop the Master System, battle pirates, and trigger his lost memories. See what I did there?
Wiz, gotta talk about something you said there. Why did they name him Volnut? What a dumb name! The only thing dumber than that name was that stupid pun that you made. Well, to save the day, Volnut has, surprise, surprise, the Mega Buster, and he can switch out his right arm for a bunch of...
Alrighty. Mega Buster. Special weapons, Shining Laser, Spread Gun, Machine Buster, Homing Missiles, Shield Arm, Blade Arm, Hyper Shell, Hunter Seeker, Splash Mine, Drill Arm, Grand Grenade, and Ground Crawler.
Special weapons like a machine gun, a spread gun, homing missiles, grenades, mines, a sword, a reflector shield, and his most powerful weapon of all, the Shining Laser. It's a laser that shines. Like, a lot. It's good.
He wears armor which lets him hover for extra speed, and also shields that can make him briefly invulnerable and invincible.
That's it? No stopping time or farting black holes out of his butt? I guess it's not that bad.
Well, most of these weapons pull from the same energy source rather than separate pools, and they each need to be swapped out manually.
Yep, starting to think we found Diet Mega Man.
Don't underestimate him. Volnut is a charming hero with a
Lifted a 9.5-ton stone block, dodged Mach 33 meteors, easily obliterates military tanks, beat Rush Mamu, who made a 30-year-long island-wide storm, instigated a mech explosion worth 34.2 tons of TNT, survived a meteor impact worth 38 tons of TNT, and has defeated Juno, Sarah, and the Bond Pirates.
lot of power. He can lift 9.5-ton stone blocks, move fast enough to evade meteors, which re-enter Earth's atmosphere at Mach 33, and even tank them head-on. That's a kinetic energy equivalent to 38 tons of TNT. He's defeated scores of giant mechs and even Sarah in a rematch for the ages. All in a day's work for Mega Man Volnut.
Don't worry, Yuna.
Why?
I know Ro. She'll come looking for us, no matter what happens.
Whoa. Don't try and pull that happily ever after crap. Humanity went extinct, the planet is flooded, and the last Mega Man is stuck in space forever because Legends 3 is never gonna happen. That peaceful future Dr. Light fought so hard for turned out to be total bullshit. And if you think about it, it's all his fault. Love and peace are lies, God is dead, and we're all totally...
Maybe in this timeline, but luckily, there is another. Let's go all the way back to the year 20XX. Imagine, instead of revolutionizing science with robotics, Thomas Light focused on computer sciences and created a world dominated by the internet and digital AI. Oh, and his name was also Tadashi Hikaru.
Oh, great, the AI Overlord timeline. Hey, Siri, please don't kill everyone and take over the world.
I didn't catch that boomstick.
Oh God, it's already happening!
The internet infrastructure Hikaru worked on was so complex, it became its own separate universe known as the cyber world. This unpredictable digital universe was managed by sentient computer programs called NetNavis.
Reminds me of those digital Pokemon. What are those called again?
Hikari had a grandson named Lan. Yes, that's really his name. And Lan had one of the best NetNavis around.
Real name, Hub Hikari, age 12, species, NetNavi, operated by Lan Hikari, and is afraid of ghosts.
Megaman.exe. Together, they became the most successful virus-busting duo in both the real and cyber worlds, and saved both countless times.
EXE can shoot foes down with his regular or charge shots with his, yes you guessed it, Mega Buster. He can fly with his Mega Booster and cook the shit out of a Thanksgiving Day turkey with his Mega Baster. Okay, maybe he doesn't have that last one.
His true strength, however, lies in Lan's enormous collection of battle chips, which contain a variety of different weapons and tools for EXE to use. He has over 1,500 of these.
You know the drill by now. He's got
Mega Buster, Battle Chips, Cannons, M Cannon, Bubbler, Heater, Typhoon, Boomer, Yo-Yo, Shotgun, etc. Weapons, Cyber Sword, Momorasa, Varia Sword, Zeus Hammer, Kunai, etc. Bomb, Mini Bomb, Bug Bomb, etc. Area of Effect, Black Hole, Meteors, Time Bomb, Shockwave, Poltergeist, etc.
cannons, shotguns, spread guns, mini bombs, big bombs, time bombs, shockwaves, earthquakes, meteor swords, kunai boomerangs, and an incredibly deadly yo-yo.
That doesn't even scratch the surface. He can create black holes, move objects with telekinesis, turn intangible and invisible, dispel force fields, resist having his data assimilated, uninstall customized programs and weapons data in enemies, and use Giga Freeze to put programs and even the whole internet in stasis.
That why my internet went down last night? I might have to break out boomstick.exe and kick his ass. How do I Alt F4 this little bastard?
Good luck getting past EXE's defenses. His dark aura is a barrier so tough, it could survive the end of the entire cyber world. And since EXE is a digital program...
In the anime, EXE rebuilt himself from fragments along with the rest of Cyberworld. He also recovered from being destroyed and or deleted several times in the manga.
Not an organic being, he survived being impaled, losing limbs, and even being blown to bits before pulling himself back together.
Wait a minute, if he's just a program like you said, can he even fight in the real world like other super fighting robots?
He's done so before. He can enter the real world through special dimensional areas, or through sheer power output alone. He can even merge body and mind with Lan using full synchronization, a technique only possible if both beings have a strong mental bond.
Fusion ha!
Yep.
Well, turns out EXE and Lan are super close because, plot twist, EXE is Lan's stillborn dead baby brother turned into a computer program. Wow!
Yeah, well, when they bond perfectly, they enter hub form, a state powerful enough to defeat Nebula Gray and the Dark Galaxy universe with just a wave of his hand.
EXE is tough enough to survive a planet...
Hit base with a strike worth 120 kilotons of TNT. Dismantled terrorist organizations. Traveled across all of Cyberworld in a short time frame. Destroyed and recreated Cyberworld. Survived a Psy Beast core explosion worth 4 septillion tons of TNT and defeated Bass Serenade, Psy Beast, and Alpha.
Psy Beast exploding! That's a blast worth over 14 septillion megatons of TNT!
He's quick enough to search practically the entire cyberworld in less than a minute, and powerful enough to absorb and recreate the same cyberworld in a single move. And after all of that, Lan retired from virus busting to become a scientist whose research would play a part in the next generation of Mega Man.
Pretty impressive for a guy who spends all his time jacking off. I'm sorry, Wiz, we had to work that in.
I understand.
So do I.
There's DIY, and there's doing it yourself.
And then there's Skip. This should be the last one.
200 years later, the world had yet again progressed, this time with the advent and proliferation of electromagnetic, or EM, wave technology, which is a fancy way of saying they switched their main resource from internet cyberspace to basic radio waves.
Well, at least radio waves will never try to take over the world and commit genocide.
Oh, you say that now. This is Geostellar, the son of astronaut Kelvin Stellar. Okay, first Lan, now Kelvin. These names are killing me. But anyway, Kelvin got lost in space after being attacked and captured by a race of aliens made of electromagnetic waves known as FMians. Like FM radio aliens.
God damn.
FMians.
Ugh. Luckily for Kelvin, he made
So
friends
bad.
with an EM alien kitty thing named Omega Zis, who tried to help him escape by zapping him into radio waves. It wasn't the best idea ever, but eventually Omega and Geo met up.
Human half, Geostellar, wizard half, Omega Zis, height 4'9", 85.9 pounds, is 12 years old, is an EM Wave hybrid. Omega is the last survivor of planet AM and is afraid of ghosts as well.
Been merged together to become Star Force Mega Man.
And with this transformation, Geo acquired and amplified all of Omega's EM powers. Namely, as a being composed of EM waves, he's effectively invisible and intangible.
We passed right through.
We're EM waves, remember?
Though the latter usually requires conscious thought to activate. He can also fly, teleport, survive in space, turn living beings into EM waves, and manipulate data itself to control other machines from the inside out.
Remember when Mega Man used to just be a cute little robot? Now he's a radio alien cat fusion thing. Well, at least he still has the Mega Buster, which does exactly what it did the last 4 times. Moving on.
Actually, this Mega Buster is a bit different. Not only does it charge automatically when not in use, it can be modified with different wizard equips, no relation, to change its power, speed, and status effects.
It would have been a lot better if it had boomstick equips.
Well, I'm sure there's something boomstick related in Geo's nearly 600 battle cards, which provides Star Force Mega Man with numerous special weapons.
He's got guns.
Mega Arm, battle cards, cannons. Cannon, plasma gun, Gatling gun, etc. Armament, cyber sword, Muramasa, Juno hammer, big axe, scythe, etc. Explosives, heat ball, cloud shot, etc. Defense, MU, barrier, recover, invisible, etc.
Swords, hammers, axes, scythes, bombs, missiles, lasers, meteors, shockwaves, a crap ton of elemental attacks, and when all else fails, he can just use his bare hands.
He can paralyze
Battle cards, miscellaneous, freeze knuckle, jet attack, million kick, synchro hook, radar missile, meteor, stealth laser, shockwave, paralyzer plus, gravity plus, trip sonic, panic cloud, destroy upper, windy attack, etc. Summon cards, brother band, noise changes, red joker, and black ace.
Foes drain their health, summon black holes, turn invincible, heal wounds, create force fields, summon other EM beings for special attacks, and control noise.
Control noise? So like, when my neighbor plays music really loud, he could just turn it off with his mind?
No, but I thought you lived in a trailer in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, man. Animals are getting smarter.
Right. Noise is excess energy created by EM beings, kind of like static. When utilized properly, it can cause machinery malfunction similar to an EMP, drive EM beings insane, and, if he absorbs enough of it, allow Geo and Omega to change into even more powerful forms.
His greatest form is Red Joker, which can fire the Red Gaia Erasure, a huge laser that'll reduce your body to EM particles and shoot them across the atmosphere.
While you're still conscious.
Talk about one hell of a way to go.
With all these powers and more, Geo and Omega have the
withstood Meteor G exploding, caught a falling monorail, survived within a supermassive black hole, can travel around the world in seconds, flew to Sagittarius A at 63 times the speed of light, defeated Andromeda, Lei Mu, Crimson Dragon, and Sirius.
resume to match. They've defeated dozens of enemies, including Sirius,
Ha! We got her!
who was powerful enough to move a black hole hundreds of millions of miles in a single day. The black hole in question was Sagittarius A, which has a mass 4 million times greater than the Sun. Factoring in its mass and the speed it traveled, we can get a kinetic energy of 4.6 decillion megatons of TNT, enough to obliterate a solar system.
Then Star Force survived inside of that black hole like it was nothing. And since he's made of radio waves, he's as fast as light.
Though some other EM beings were able to fly from the center of the Milky Way galaxy to Earth in only 3 days. That's over 3 million times the speed of light.
Star Force Mega Man can technically make this trip at an even faster rate, but only while using noise waves as a wormhole-like shortcut.
Star Force even fought EXE once. He technically lost, but he was just holding back to make sure he didn't Marty McFly the future away.
But of all his accomplishments, his greatest feat was one that no other Mega Man up until that point had achieved. This world, and this timeline, actually turned out pretty great. All thanks to Star Force Mega Man.
Card grenation! Fly wave! Take this!
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I need a mega meal from Blue Apron.
By now, you've probably heard of...
Yeah, we have heard of Blue Apron by now, because you guys talk about it a lot. Alright, here we go. So yeah, my predictions. Volnut, he's not lasting. Dude is getting wrecked. He is definitely Diet Mega Man. Boomstick was right. It's the other four that's the thing. Because it seems like Mega Man X is an improved version of Mega Man. And the Star Force Mega Man is supposed to be an improved version of the Battle.exe Mega Man. So it's probably going to come down to those two. I'm still thinking Mega Man X is going to win. But I'm hoping Mega Man.exe outlasts the alien dude. But I don't think that's going to happen. Damn, this shit is chaotic already. That's classic Mega Man. It's Mega Man. Then got EXE versus the alien. That's right, figure. Whoa! No boom? Oh, looks like classic Mega Man's out. Bro, really? Ah, damn. Yeah, you are out of your league here, bro. Go home. Bro. Dude, I feel bad for him. Yeah. Walnut's dead. Oh. Did Mega Man X die there too? Yeah. Okay, it's just down to EXE and the... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, it looks like the alien dude is the next one. Oh, maybe not. Where'd he go? Oh shit. He took over Mega Man X. Come on, EXE. Hell yeah! I wanted him to win and he fucking won. That is awesome. Hell yeah.
Whoa! I was sure X or Star Force had this one in the
That's what I was saying.
bag.
Surprisingly, this battle's victor was fairly clear-cut. While the original three Mega Men had many...
Feats in scaling from inter-series crossovers such as MVC, X-Zone, Smash Bros., Archie, Sonic, and etc. were excluded as these canon timelines are too different from the primary sources.
Impressive feats, they were all outclassed by EXE and Star Force's cosmic level feats.
And poor Walnut couldn't keep up with any of them.
Yeah.
Even Classic had a leg up with his huge variety of weapons, but his limited ammunition meant he would never last too long. Plus, X was designed to surpass him in every way.
X's Mother Elf may have rewritten the code of the Reploids in his time, but both EXE and Star Force were
EXE and Star Force have resisted mind and program corrupting influences such as SoulNet, Dark Chips, Noise, and various EM waves. Both also have experience with digital beings which are invisible to the human eye.
much more powerful data beings who have resisted similar rewriting before. In particular, Star Force's noise manipulation gave him a huge advantage over the Mother Elf, which we know to be fairly vulnerable to corruption.
But I know what you're thinking. Star Force is 200 years ahead of EXE. Shouldn't his tech be way better? He even held back in their cannon fight.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's clarify, cannon in story, not they were both using their cannons.
True, but so did EXE.
That fight proved EXE can harm Star Force despite his EM biology. Also, Star Force entered that fight after his final game, while EXE was still early in his own canon timeline.
Neither were fighting at their full potential, as made evident by their other feats. At best, Star Force may move 3 million times the speed of light, but EXE was fast enough to search the whole cyberworld universe in a brief period of time, and powerful enough to later destroy it in its entirety.
And the cyber world isn't just a hard drive with some gigabytes. It's a universe with stars and galaxies and the whole shebang.
What's it gonna be?
Come
What's it
on.
gonna be?
I don't care what it's gonna be.
To clock EXE's speed, we first need to find the volume of EXE's field of view compared to the volume of the observable universe. With that, we can determine the number of passes EXE made across its diameter in order to search everywhere. While the manga doesn't give an exact time frame, the situation EXE is in is dire. His ally, Base.exe, is on death's door. So Mega Man's solution is to zoom around the universe as fast as possible until he happens upon some tool or weapon that can help.
That doesn't sound like it should work. But it does, and he couldn't
Yeah.
have been gone for more than a minute or Base would have been done for.
So with that in mind, EXE must have been traveling over 3 novemdecillion times the speed of light.
Bro,
That's
what?
60 zeros long.
Wisdom,
What?
pretty sure
The fucking shit. EXE's healing defenses also made it unlikely he would take fatal damage, even with power dampening factors such as noise and play. Also, despite Star Force coming after him in canon, Star Force is not considered his superior in the same way that X is to the classic Mega Man.
we just set a new record for highest number ever on this show.
You know, I think so. And it also goes without saying that while Star Force's solar system level black hole feat was impressive, EXE destroying an entire universe.
According to the manga, the cyber world is its own dimensional plane similar to our own. Based on this and numerous intergalactic feats, the size of cyber world should be around 93 billion light years across.
Universe is far superior. About 200 quintillion times more, if you're curious.
Don't forget that EXE's arsenal of battle chips is much larger than Geo's collection of battle cards. Also, EXE could have just used chips like Uninstall, Interrupt, and Catcher to disable all the other Mega Man's weapons and programs whenever he wanted.
Well, except for Volnut, ironically, because his weapons were manual rather than programmed.
You got one, buddy.
All the Mega Men are good at what they do, but at the end of the day, EXE had the speed, power, and the tools needed to be the best super fighting robot.
This battle totally rocked, man.
The winner is MegaMan.exe.
He's right, though. That battle did rock. I'm so glad he won, too. I didn't think he was, because, like they said, Mega Man X and Star Force seemed more impressive, but whatever. I'll take the win, man.